one day, a long, long time ago, deep in the heart of Africa, a great big baboon climbed down from the trees and went to live along the great Umfalazi River. Here he made his new home, complete with a great crackling fire. It was in front of this fire that the baboon made a declaration to all the other animals. He was now the ruler of all the surrounding lands, including the river, and all the other animals were forbidden from coming near the river and its banks. Only he was allowed to drink its water. Now, of all the animals, only one was willing to stand up to the baboon: the young, proud zebra stallion, Dubé. Now, at the time of this story, all zebras were pure white, much like the fabled unicorn, and Dubé was no exception. Now, being very brave, Dubé challenged the baboon to a fight, and the baboon was quick to agree. He was a ferocious fighter and had been in many battles before, and having never lost, he was not afraid to fight Dubé. He did, however, make one provision: that the loser of the fight would be banished from the river, forced to go across and live among the barren and rocky hills on the other shore. Dubé was quick to agree. The next morning found the zebra and baboon eyeing each other across the great fire. It wasn't long before the two were locked in a long and terrible battle. Round and round the fire they fought, each trying to gain the upper hand, using the gifts that the Creator had given them: Dubé with sharp teeth and sharp hooves, and the baboon using his pointed fangs and natural agility. While the fight went on, eventually the baboon gained the upper hand and managed to land a blow onto Dubé's head, knocking him backwards, right into the fire. The flames licked at Dubé's fur and burnt him, causing him terrible pain. And this same pain, however, gave Dubé a renewed sense of energy, and he leapt from the fire and delivered a devastating kick to the unsuspecting baboon, who was sure in his victory. The kick sent the baboon flying up into the air, over the river, and down onto the barren hills, scraping his bum across the rocky ground and leaving a terrible red rash. Now, the baboon was not the only one marked by this battle. Dubé, too, had black stripes all over his skin where the fire had burned him. But it was all right. Now all the animals had access to the water. And while the baboons were banished to the rocky hills, being punished for their inability to share, the zebra and all the other animals can now go back and forth to the river, sharing its clear and beautiful water.